of the hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Monica Ricks. Iran seems determined to retaliate against Israel for the killing of a Hamas leader despite calls to show restraint. CBS's Kaylee McCormick reports. Iran is rejecting calls from Western governments to stand down. It insists Israel is behind the killing of Ismail Haniyeh and is vowed to revenge his death. In a statement yesterday, the U.S. and European allies urged Iran to de-escalate. Iran said the same countries have ignored Israel's crimes. Vice President Harris plans to tackle the economy in a big speech later this week in North Carolina. Our Linda Kenyon has a preview.
At a campaign rally on Friday in Raleigh, North Carolina, the Vice President will say tackling inflation will be her day one priority as president. Harris's plans include banning hidden fees and surprise late charges, taking on corporate landlords to cap unfair rent increases, and pressuring Big Pharma to cap prescription drug prices.
Middle-class families have been a big focus of Harris's campaign. Her running mate Tim Walz is flying solo today in Los Angeles to meet with union workers. Hurricane watches have been issued now for the Virgin Islands as Tropical Storm Ernesto gets stronger in the Atlantic. Odyssey, New York meteorologist Craig Allen is tracking it.
Category 1 likely going to a Category 2 hurricane is likely, and the current track has Ernesto making a sharp right-hand turn after moving off Puerto Rico and heading straight on up towards Bermuda.
Puerto Rico is warning of widespread power outages. A former county police chief in Kansas is facing obstruction charges for leading a raid on a weekly newspaper last year. Publisher Eric Meyer.
It is clear from their investigation that they knew mere days after the raid that we had broken no law whatsoever. And they, until today, didn't bother to announce that.
Former Marion Chief Gideon Cody faces close to 2 years in prison if convicted. London's making security changes now to keep Swifties safe ahead of Taylor Swift shows this week. CBS's Matt Piper.
London's Metropolitan Police tell CBS News that so far there have not been any threats that would prevent the concerts from going ahead in the British capital. The stadium has warned fans who do not have tickets to the 5 shows that they won't be allowed to gather around the stadium during the performances.
Wembley also opening gates and starting those shows early. Jordan Childs may have had to give up her bronze medal from Paris, but Flava Flav is trying to make up for it. The rapper gifted her a bedazzled bronze clock with an American flag on it. Not the same, but Jordan's mom says it meant the world to her. USA Gymnastics has also vowed to keep fighting for Charles' medal and her placement. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these dash cam news adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 78 degrees in Stockton.